over, now welcome to First Mint. Looking for NFT content? Look no further, cause this is it. From Top Shot, the blockchain, they got the data chops, analysis, and pack drops, the shows equate a hot. LG and Phil D, the best amongst others. Best brothers that happen to ball since the Ball brothers. So settle in, cause it's time for the best show. Ayo Quad, who we reppin'? First Mint. Let's go.
Whoa!
Where is Quad? Anybody seen Quad?
Dude,
Anybody seen Quad?
I wish there was a camera, man. I wish there was a camera on me when that song comes on. We need to turn the cameras on earlier because I just started.
You can do a dance if you want, man. Like we could just play it on this. I could just play it right now,
and
then you can just dance, and
I like that idea
rap.
Actually.
Yeah.
I'm down for a dance off or something. I'm down for that. But LG, I see you're wearing a sweater right now. It's like officially sweater season now.
Yeah,
I don't know about you guys.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'm not usually in hoodies, but I'm repping a hoodie today. Just chilling. You haven't shaved, obviously, in like a long time. I'm not sure what's going on with you.
In like 2 days. It's true. Yeah, this is like 2 days.
Wow.
This just happened.
The clean
this morning.
LG
this morning was the last
to be
time.
seen.
Actually, let's talk about facial hair for a second. What's the decision? I kind of just let it all kind of just whatever. Like there's no curation here. But you shave the handlebars and then you got the chin and the like. What do you? Is that what's the purpose? What are you thinking about? Like it just kind of goes
all
that way?
how it comes out. I look like almost like serial killer-ish if I let it all grow out. It's weird, man. It's not me, so I just can't. It's really weird. Like I used to do it for like hockey and like hockey playoffs. Actually, no, back then we used to just dye our hair blonde because nobody could grow facial hair.
Oh,
but
that's mom, if you're listening, get on the line. Find that photo of Phil.
No,
remember that from whatever year that was.
I don't know why I brought that up.
Where they dyed their hair blonde.
Mom,
if you said get on that right now. We got an hour and a half of show here to get a photo of that.
Lots of chaos, LG. Lots of freaking chaos out there, man.
I've never dyed my hair, actually. Speaking of dyeing hair, I've never done it.
Well, I'll tell you something. There's a first time for everything. So I think we'll have to put some kind of wager together. And the first time you get together with the TFM faithful, if you lose the wager, you've got to dye your hair. If it's me that loses, I'll dye my hair. And that's a great idea.
Oh man, I like that. Anyways, what's up, people? Welcome to the live show. It's Thursday. It's the middle of the winter, and there's as usual, there's a lot going on in the NFT world. It's already been a ruckus of a week. It's hard to believe it's already Thursday, although it feels like many lives have gone by since. The First Mint has been busy, as you know. We partnered with Nifty's earlier this week as they dropped the Matrix NFTs, which I think the drop just finished, Phil.
No, man. Please stop. Please stop with that. I don't even want to go there, man. That thing was such a, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I haven't recovered sleep-wise. I felt like crap all day today because I was not lucky enough to get a good spot in line. I ended up getting stuck with the people that were waiting until the next day to buy. I also didn't get the workaround until too late. When I got the workaround where all you had to do apparently.
Workaround.
But who's going to try that? I've been waiting for 8 hours. You think I'm going to hit backspace and hope that it works? Like, get out of here,
man. That's it. Yeah,
I'm
exactly. And yeah, I know people are saying worst drop ever. Listen, that's fair criticism. Okay, we're close to the Nifty's team. We're still part of that. We're still helping them run the Discord. There's still some more content maybe coming someday on the First Mint. But it's definitely a challenging drop. All I can say, I wish I had more information for you guys. I know the Discord is helping people get sorted who had issues. But all I can tell you is, the Nifty's team, a clusterfuck for them as well, honestly. Just not something they expected to be this bad. We had a chat in the Discord yesterday with Jeff and Jordan, who've been on the show in the past, talk Space Jam way back. Phil D, you remember them? And they were very apologetic and tried to give a little preview of what's to come and kind of expressing their gratitude for the community's patience, or at least the people that have been patient. So that kind of stuff happens. I know people are floating around that it is the biggest drop ever, and with that comes the territory of having issues. So that's kind of how it goes. I know a lot of people got booted, sent to the back of the line, and that's pretty unfortunate. But
let's put it this way: if
Yeah.
most drops with a mint size of like 10,000 go wrong, okay. When I saw 100,000, I'm not gonna lie, and I think George even said it. He's like, "I'm here because I kind of hope it goes chaotic." And George kind of wished the wrong thing upon himself, because when he said that, I'm like, "Oh, George, you better be careful what you say, man. You have a history of pack drop.
That was
line
phenomenal.
disaster.
So for anybody who missed it, we're on Twitter Spaces with the Nifty's team and a man from Warner Brothers, and we had Corporate Trash was on, and George Reister was on, and we're having a great time. And George got a great line in the Matrix line, which a great spot in the Matrix line, which honestly, I gotta be honest with you guys, even though we're doing the promo and it's the Matrix, and it's really exciting. I didn't think that there would be that many people in line. I don't think anybody did, especially not Nifty's. And George, out of, we got like, yes, is George still in the queue? Very likely. Great question from Fungible John. We don't know where he is still. But listen, between like I got, within minutes of that drop starting, Phil D, and I saw that I had number like 48,000 in line. I was like, oh, this is way more than I thought. And then George comes on and he had spot like 300.
Oh man.
And then it was a train wreck from there, basically. And I don't think he ever got his NFTs.
Yeah, the fact that he was live on the air when this happened, and I actually was laughing and I was muted, and he said, I know you're laughing, and I was laughing so damn hard. That's why it took me like 5 seconds to unmute, because I'm like, I can't even stop laughing. It's gonna sound really bad because the Nifty's people are there. They're probably losing their damn minds over this. And George is there giving the play-by-play of a complete train wreck. Oh, yeah. Right? And then when he got booted to the back of the line, man, that was the end of it for me. Man. When he got the boot, I was like, okay, I knew that was coming. Because they told him 100 times, don't touch your screen. Leave it. It'll be okay. All right, I'm back in the queue. What? It sent me to the back. It sent me to the, like, oh, man. And then at one point, LG, what's up with like 300,000 people in the queue? Like, was that legit, or was that just
dude? I have no idea.
A million windows, man.
That must be. I mean, listen, I'm sure. Hopefully, Nifty's hopes that it's that many, right? Because that means that they did their job right, at least on the marketing side. But that is, there must have been some people trying to open other accounts and stuff like that. Because all you need to sign into Nifty's account was like a Twitter account. So people got a bunch of burners and stuff like that. So I think that they just kind of piled on, especially, what it is, Phil D, is after they announced that there would be an NFT or some kind of reward NFT, the glitch NFT for anybody who got in the queue. Yes. So I think people maybe tried to up their chances of getting a few of those. Anyways, all I can tell you guys is most of that, the organization of what's happening next is being put into that Nifty's Discord. It's still a little bit chaotic in there, but if you guys had issues, you got booted in the queue, any kind of other issue buying or whatever, there is a protocol in the Nifty's Discord to follow. So go and do that.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I still had a good time. I met a lot of new friends who, I mean, I was DMing with so many people that were asking me like, hey, are you still in the queue? And it was like, I woke up in the morning and I would message a few people, hey, are you still in the queue? Yes, I'm still in the queue. It was like literally an experience of a lifetime. And
I was in the queue the whole time. I was in the queue to the very end. And when I got to the front is last night when it paused. And then I waited another 4 hours and then I got through. So I got mine fair and square. So I got some Toon Squad stuff here. At the end of the day, I do like these. I hope the marketplace is kind of getting going too. So hopefully it works well soon. And, maybe these will be cheap. Like, obviously you want them to retain value, but there's 100,000 of them. So I think once that marketplace is actually working, I think people will be able to actually grab these for relatively cheap. Maybe not mint price, but maybe around there, or maybe less. Listen, 100,000, that's a lot. Man.
Whoa.
That's almost how many NFTs drop in just one NBA Top Shot drop.
That's right.
So it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Anyways, I got some cool ones. I'm just going to go through them.
Listen, at the end of the day, I ended up getting 2. All right. And I'm sitting there. Okay. And I'm like, okay, I got 2. The page is still there for me to buy more. And I wasn't going to buy more than that. But then when I saw people going crazy, I'm like, all right, when people go crazy for stuff, might be a good idea to buy. All right. So I go back in to try and buy, but when I tried to buy, I got a card error message. And that was when it got paused again. So I'm like, all right, screw this. So I came back late last night when they reopened that line. I'm like, I'm still in there. I'm going to buy a couple more because I didn't really like the ones I got. I wasn't a big fan. I wanted a man and a woman. I didn't want both of the same. So, so I went to buy them. And it goes, oh, this queue doesn't exist anymore or something. So, and then I'm back in line like 250,000. There's almost none left. So that was the experience I had. I'm lucky I got some early and I didn't fool around before. But man, if there's a Guinness Book of World Records spot for NFT pack drop queue or any NFT drop, the record is in there for the longest drop ever with people stuck in the queue. I said it's like stuck being on the I-whatever between Buffalo and Cleveland, which has happened, where they have to go rescue people on snowmobiles, man. It happens every year. So, and people spend days there. That's what I felt like. So, but pretty cool though. Met a lot of people.
We did spend days. It was a very long drop, so it was good. All right. Anyways, that's Matrix. Probably more to come there. So you guys stay tuned. In other news, actually, I will say FlowFest is done, and just other stuff that wrapped up finally. FlowFest is done. We don't have any FlowFest packs or anything like that, but kudos to thanks again to our partners at Flow for a wonderful couple months there. Hopefully rolled back next year, but after Matrix, that's it. We're just back to the first mint right now. We're just hanging out. And speaking of the first mint, today we hit a very exciting milestone. As you know, you've all listened to the podcast, but many of you read the newsletter as well. And today was newsletter number 100 of the newsletters, of the First Mint newsletter. There's a lot of great stuff here. And I'm going to tell you something that I don't even know if I should tell you this. I don't even know if I should say this out loud, but it has been whispered to me that actual employees at Dapper read the First Mint newsletter to keep up with Top Shot. People that don't work on Top Shot, they do other projects.
Come on, man.
They like reading the newsletter. It's been whispered to me. Nobody's told me that directly, so it's not an official source. But I've been told that some people who like keeping up with Top Shot love reading the newsletter. They love the takes that are in there. There's a new section in there written by our guest. He's part of the family. He's part of the First Mint. Welcome back. We'll give him the hand of applause because he's
bring his ass in right now.
Freaking a shit ton of those. Welcome back, Ghost of Greg Oden.
Whoa! Look at Zach, man. Look at the seating position he takes. He likes to be above us there, like right in the screen in your face. Okay, I'm sorry.
I never know.
Zach, welcome back. I'm dying in this damn hoodie, so I got to take it off. So I'm throwing my headset off for a sec, man. I'm about to.
Is this another Phil D costume change like last week on the Matrix?
No Matrix today. That was bad luck. So you go ahead, Zach. Say hi to the people. I'll be back in a sec. I'm dying here, man.
Oh, hey, Phil D, put that hair down, man. Let's see what's going on up there.
No,
put it. Take that.
Did Phil get any Matrix man buns?
We're just gonna watch Phil undress now. It's gonna be weird.
You're not getting that kind of show.
Whoa! We need music for this.
Whoa! Dracula, look. All right,
Zach, this is what you get, man. You at 100 issues, you get like a Phil D striptease. That's your reward.
Woo!
It's like the best airdrop ever.
Hair drop or airdrop?
Both.
Okay. Oh my God, I was dying. All right, thanks for your patience. Dude, what's going on, man? 100 newsletters today, like huge milestone. I couldn't even believe it.
Yeah, you say Dapper reads my newsletter. I think they just put it up on a bullseye board and are just throwing darts at it because of the shit that I talk most of the time. But no, it's been a wild ride. Been 100 newsletters. It doesn't feel like that many, but pretty crazy.
What's the best one you wrote? What's the best one you ever wrote?
I don't read my own writing. I just vomit it out, and then whatever happens, and then it goes on. Okay. So couldn't even tell you.
Come on, man.
No, I mean, man. I think that there were some dark times over the summer when everyone was angry. Mm-hmm. There's little content, so I think we're in a good place right now where there's a polarizing amount of people hating on Top Shot and a polarizing amount of people like with optimism about it. So it's a fun place right now, I think.
Absolutely, yeah. It is. There's never a dull day, you know. It's like it's and especially seeing some Twitter drama earlier today.
Oh my God, what is going on with people, man?
Fun. Hold on, Phil. Before you get all upset,
God,
about that,
I can't.
I just want to bring up. How do I get this back up here? There's a new section of the newsletter, and Zach, we're very proud, very happy to have you in the First Mint family. It's been a long time now, but there's a new section of the newsletter that you guys have to check out. People are very excited about it today. It's called Ghosts Corner. So Zach, tell us what this is all about. There's a new section.
So LG has allowed me, and I'm very wary. I don't like pumping my bags. I like being in the shadows, and LG has voiced to me that he would like to hear more of my voice when it comes to what projects I'm following or what other NFTs I'm getting into. And I have a very broad interest outside of Top Shot. I write mostly about Top Shot, but I do like other NFTs. So this new section will be kind of a little taste of what I've been like scoping out over the week. Not necessarily stuff that I'm buying. I happen to have a couple of the ones from this week, but like for example, the Art Blocks one, I don't have any of, but I would really like one. So just projects that really catch my eye or I think are have interesting potential or interesting utility coming up. So
Zach, lands some big ones. Just so you guys know, he's got some misses like everybody else, but this guy has a freaking CyberKong Genesis. Just to out you, I mean, it's your profile photo, Zach. So it's pretty obvious, but Zach often is right. So if you guys like getting a little bit of NFT alpha, or at least some tips from the pros, or knowing what a big collector like Zach, and Zach, I'll call you a big collector, man. You got some massive bags. Highly recommend you guys check out the newsletter, because we got a nice little new section here, and it goes to the Dapper employees as well, who need some tips, on what to collect. Speaking of NFTs you got this week, Zach, we have one other thing to show. Here we go. It is your Matrix.
Dude, show my D Rose.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah,
this is ready?
Like, is this real? No, there's no way this is real.
There it is. This is it. This is Zach's NFT, man.
Can you zoom in on that face? It doesn't do it justice when it's that far out, but the face is like very much like D Rose.
There you go. Yeah.
There's no way, man. Like, there's no way. You made that up, man. This is Photoshop. I don't believe this. I didn't know it was real.
He pulled that like right away.
That was
man.
my first one. Yeah.
What?
Make it up with Photoshop.
How is this possible, dude? It's Photoshop. This is D Rose. It really is, man.
It does look a lot like him. I will say that. So
I sent that to one of my friends who loves the NBA but isn't that into NFTs, and he said, "Are they going to get sued for using D Rose's likeness?" And I said,
"There you go."
I don't think so.
These are computer generated, okay? But no, that is quite uncanny. Do you think this is a D Rose outfit, like in his casual time?
I think when I give him the red pill, he's going to rip off into a Bulls jersey and just go MVP form on everyone.
Wow.
Cross promo.
Pretty exciting.
Cross promo. I like that. Right on.
Now, hold on, but Zach, tell us what you thought of the drop, man. Like, seriously, that was like a once in a lifetime event. Things were all over the place. We smelled trouble early when George Reister had his live experience with disaster, and then the guy vanishes. I'm like, I'm scheduled to be on his college football show that night on Spaces. Guy doesn't even show up, man. No show and nothing. Like, vanishes for a full 24 hours. And then LG calls him out on Twitter, or maybe it was you, Zach, and then he responds right away. He's like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm here. Hello." Okay, so what happened to you, George? Did you get one? So they said they would take care of him, but a lot of people at the very front of the line had the same issue as him, and they weren't live on the air with us, and they don't have a blue check mark. So we'll see what happens. How many do they have aside, LG? How many Matrix NFTs did they keep aside for people who had issues and for promo and all that?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm sure that'll come out soon, but I think it's quite a few. It's not like 5. Like it's more than that. But
I mean, I say it every time. Sure. Why not do a stress test, man? Like, it doesn't hurt to do a stress test. Just 5,000 of them. Ask everyone to show up for it. See what happens to your site when 100,000 people show up for a 5,000 avatar stress test, and then you'll know if you can go ahead and drop. And I can promise you, they would have made the executive decision that no, it's not going to work out after the first time. So I mean, and they're not the only ones. It happens with everybody, man. Nobody ever tests it out.
I mean, the 25 limit makes me think that they had no idea what demand was coming.
Dude, I was even like when they said that, and when we were talking to them weeks ago, I was like, oh, great. Like, you're right. 100,000 is a lot. I was like, I can't wait to go back for a couple of days and buy 25 many times and then have like 100 and give them out over time. And like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like that. I think the part where they're like 25, I was like, oh, that just means no one thinks it's going to sell out right away. So it's cool. I'll gladly buy a bunch. And then we got in that queue and it was like 48,000. I think we all had that realization. Even on Spaces, we're like, like this math isn't going to add up now, is it? So
even 5 per collector at one point, I'm like, here we go. Right? Because, 5 is still a lot. I mean, we're talking 20,000 people only if everybody buys 5. Right?
Yeah.
And you're talking 250,000 people in the damn queue.
There's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah, exactly.
And I didn't get the crazy experience that I heard about. I don't know about you guys. When I bought, I didn't get like some crazy thing happen like I thought we were getting.
Maybe they took that off. They might have skipped the experience, man. I think we all got the experience, Phil D. I think we all got the experience.
Man.
Okay?
I loved it. I freaking loved it, man.
We got the experience. Don't worry.
My kind of drop. Absolutely.
Well, Phil, I was going to say you weren't going to be happy about me because my queue number I think was like 550 or something. So I was in and out. I mean,
wow.
It was a smooth process for me. So.
Yeah, Zach, you did have your NFT like immediately. Yeah. It was like everyone was like, "Fuck this fucking drop," and Zach's like, "Hey, I got D Rose like immediately." I was like, "Hey, this guy."
I swear to God, Zach, I didn't know until now that thing was real. I thought you had completely like photoshopped it and just got it from wherever and posted that. I'm not joking, man. I didn't know it was a real one, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm amazed that they use that. Like, I cannot believe that. There must be a D Rose fan in the Matrix family or the NFTs fan or whoever came up with these that said, "Oh, let's sneak D Rose in there." And I'm intrigued now to see if there's more celebrities because when Ballers came out, people are immediately associating them with all these celebrities, right? And hoopers, all sorts of people. I haven't seen any others yet that have been compared to real life. I've seen some really good looking ones. Like some are like model type good looking, right? But I didn't get either or. I did get one lady that is super cool though. I really love what she looks like. She's wearing like this jumpsuit, really cool stuff. So we'll see. I'm still taking the red pill.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Speaking of ballers, there's like a secret tweet or something that's gone out. I know Cold Brew King.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Discord.
Ballers.
I don't know. We don't know what this means. Kurt's account is. I mean, it's private, but it has 7,000 followers. It's not unknown. But Top Shot plus Ballers equals Flame. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know. I don't really know what that is. So. Any speculation, Phil D? Have we seen any photos from this Ballers Party last night or anything?
No. Okay, Zach, I don't know if you follow this or not, like as closely as I do, but dude, where are the pictures from the Ballers Party last night? All these people saying, "Wow, Ballers know how to throw a party." What's the name of the company? It's
NFT
Genius.
Right?
Yeah. Wow, NFT Genius. What a party. That's all I'm seeing. But all the parties in New York came with videos. Came with video clips. Everyone else who's in Miami right now is showing video clips. Like I saw the Pseudo Sisters all day today doing all sorts of stuff, man. Right? And Swicky's out there. Everybody's out there. But I didn't see any videos from this party from Ballers. I haven't heard from anyone who actually went to the party. Quad didn't end up going, I guess. I don't know, man. But
Quad took a late flight, man. Quad was late. He had a late
right.
flight because he forgot his luggage at his house, and he only realized that when he got to the airport. So,
what a freak. Seriously, what is wrong with that guy?
What a freak.
He probably sold his luggage for coins on Record Shop, man. Like seriously.
Oh, speaking of Record Shop, I got to pull that up. So this week, the first like the Berlin challenge ended, right, Phil D? So
the
this
Win
challenge
Berlin
is a
part
challenge.
2. Yes.
You guys got me into this challenge on Record Shop like literally the other day where you had to burn your cards for tokens. Correct? And you had to be in the top 100 to do this. And the person, everybody was wondering who was going to win because a few guys were tied near the top. And then in the last 2 hours, one of the users named Nighthawk pulled away. It was like people were tied at like 2,000 a piece of burned tokens. And then one person, Nighthawk, pulled ahead to 4,000 tokens. And then earlier today, they revealed on Record Shop who that person was.
Well,
so
hold on. A little more context here. We know there are secret whales on Record Shop. And for people who don't understand what Record Shop does, their challenges are a little bit different. The first part of the Berlin challenge was you had to have certain cards in your hand, which cards are moments. And it was based on serial numbers. So the lower your total serial number count of all the required cards in your hand, you were getting that mint number for the reward. So if you had the lowest possible score of the cards in your hand, you were getting the number one serial. And we saw a couple of the whales not on the leaderboard leading up to the very end. Then at the last second, one of the big whales, Josh, just jumped in there and blew everyone out of the water with like a combined score of like 3 or 4. I don't even know how you get 3 when there's 4 cards. Yeah. He got the number one mint. So he came out of nowhere. But Nighthawk was up there. A couple of the others were up there. And this was part 2. So I compare the first one to the Kentucky Derby. This was the Preakness. And Josh, I talked to Josh before. He wanted a piece of the prize. But he said Nighthawk will be really hard to beat. First of all, who the hell is Josh? We don't know who Josh is. I talked to him in DMs. I keep thinking it's one of you guys. Okay. And I'm like, this is really weird kind of catfish type BS. All right. But if Josh is real, I apologize, Josh. I have a good relationship with you. But Nighthawk, a lot of rumors that Nighthawk is someone we know. We didn't know who Nighthawk was. Then Hutch is another huge player on Record Shop. He also doesn't use his real name. So again, the part 2 of the challenge was to burn as many coins as you can. Every card is worth a certain amount of coins. And the more you burn, there was a leaderboard where you just kind of move on up. So everybody positioned themselves for the win. Only the big whales really had a shot in the end because they were in the thousands. For me, the night before, I got myself into the top 100 because top 100 get a rare card as a reward. Okay. So I got myself in the top 100. LG, you were already there. A bunch of TFM people were in there.
I spent a lot of money to stay in that top 100, man. Like that's the thing. Burning these cards is a really cool mechanism, but pretty much you ran out of cards to burn. You had to just keep buying them and burning it, which is a really cool thing.
It is pretty cool.
I want to see on Top Shop. I want us to just burn half the supply.
Oh, a burn party would be.
I'd pay a lot of money to do that. But the thing is that the record shop's got to figure it out, and they even have like challenges literally go down to the last second of how much stuff you can burn to finish high in the challenge. So,
well, yeah, but you also you have to own the card that lets you burn, which was a lighter in this case, right?
mm-hmm.
So, okay, yeah.
Anyways, the winner was a user named Nighthawk. That person gets to like go to some kind of rave in Berlin. Nobody knew who Nighthawk was. So, or New Year's, some rave in Berlin for New Year's or something like that. Anyways, here's the clip.
Video or phone over. That would be super helpful. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Perfect. All right, let me just get you into this scene.
And we had
no idea. Everybody's ready because we have burning questions for Nighthawk. You should want to test your audio there a little bit.
Actually,
I can hear
you. I haven't even seen this, actually.
I can.
I can. Cade can. No one else can because I haven't added you in yet. So here,
come on, Nighthawk.
Go.
Hey, Nighthawk had just landed in Miami. Just landed and had to call in. Oh, there he is.
All right, Nighthawk, you are live maybe.
Oh.
Welcome, and congratulations.
Wow. I thought he was going to stay like secret. Not
Thank
show
you.
face.
I can kind of hear you guys. It's a little spotty right now. And as you said, I just now got off the plane and got my rental car in Miami.
From the quadcopter.
Literally, we've been like texting, like, "Oh, are you there yet? Are you there yet?"
Lisa's really so excited; she can't contain herself.
I
can't believe it.
If I can speak for the community, we have.
Look at this guy in his Uber. No seatbelt or anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, first question I have is,
what's going on?
Did you have fun?
Did you have fun burning?
Oh my God, Cade, man.
How many aliases does Quad
It
have?
was very tedious.
Dude, I don't trust Quad.
It was a painful reveal.
I don't trust Quad anymore after this, man. Super sketch from Quad.
Who knows how many other people Quad actually is?
Yeah, he was probably there a million times in that leaderboard.
Last thing I want to touch on before we got our old friend Arsenic waiting in the wings with special guests. So we're getting to them in just a minute. Last thing I want to touch on, which hopefully is coming someday, because honestly, it's freaking December, guys. And I know I don't watch football, but I know that the season is almost done. That some teams are like, a win or two away or a loss or two away from locking a playoff position, and that it's late in the season, and half the fan bases already don't care. So we put this up yesterday. That now we have information about sets and stuff, guys. When are we going to see this NFL product? When is this actually going to happen,
dude? Like, I don't know. Like, listen, I will say this: it is ramping up right now because all these NFL players are getting their little cue cards, going on their Twitters, putting exactly what they were told to put, and tweeting about it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. To me, it seems a little scripted.
There you go.
I love the McCourty.
Who's this guy?
McCourty brothers, man. The McCourty brothers. Awesome.
They're twins.
Phil, at least it wasn't the exact same script like Davion Mitchell and Evan Mobley and all the other ones.
That's exactly it. A little personalized.
This guy tagged Roham. That's pretty cool,
dude. Okay, so I think he didn't follow the script. I think he just did his own thing. But DK Metcalf. I mean, these are big names, and it all started with Pat Mahomes, right? Pat Mahomes started it. It looks like these guys are buying it. Now, one of the bigger differences I'm seeing with this and Top Shot is that a lot of these players seem to be investors in the platform and have put some money into the platform, is what we're seeing. There's an Ohio State, former Ohio State Buckeye. Yeah, so I'm excited, man. But
when is this going to happen? Chat, we need your help. Put there in the chat when you guys give us a date.
Wrong answers only.
Wrong answers only of when we're going to get and I'm not talking like, hey, here's an announcement or here's a blog post. I'm saying the drop. When are people actually going to get, whether it's the Cool Cats people or some other kind of early adopter? Wrong answers only. When are we going to get some of the NFL product, man?
Dude,
let's get that out here.
Who saw RG3 in there? I didn't see RG3 in there, man. What's the chat saying right now?
RG3.
I didn't see RG3 in there. That was Tyrod Taylor.
Okay, RG3. Chat. You have to give us. This is actually for a contest. Okay, you get a chance to win a Top Shot moment. We're giving away a Ja Morant. So put wrong answers only in the chat. When are we going to see some NFL? Chat quiet tonight, man. What's going on with the chat? Chat's asleep. Oh my God. All right. There we go. Getting a little bit of action. Super Bowl 69. That's a perfect one. There you go.
No, man, they're not waiting that long. That would be like, come on, man. You can't just drop something when the season's over, right?
Mhm.
Like, I forgot about the Justin Tucker kick. Like, I wanted that thing when it happened. But now it's like, man, so much has happened since. The NFL is like that. It's a weekly thing. So,
Doc,
hold on. That's
13.
very specific, Doc. Hold on.
I
What
mean,
do you
I'm
know,
taking that
dude?
one.
Yeah,
I'm
what is
taking
that, man?
One. It was so specific.
Who is this? Yeah. Doc, you obviously know something, man. Everyone else has said like some crazy stuff. What do you know about January 3rd?
Well, they're not going to answer you.
Does that seem like a lot of rare sets to you in that release? For one,
yeah.
It does, Zach. Yeah, that's. I just think it's a little. It's a lot to kind of like get out the rare sets, but we don't even know when we're going to see anything. So, anyways, I mean, we could speculate, but it'd be kind of hard to do. And they have done also, yeah, they have done some TV advertising and stuff like that as well. So, yeah, we've seen it where they've done like stuff during halftime shows. Anyways,
I just have to say there is some mad chaos going on in our green room right now. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a lot of chatter going on in the green with our next guest. Our next guest our next guest ruffling feathers in the green room right now. Our next guest going a little crazy. I don't know if you guys see it, but I see it.
Listen, I'm going to give an extra prize to Dr. Lumpia's answer here of when the Matrix drop ends. Yeah,
wow.
Okay, Dr. Lumpia, you're going to get.
Not too far off because
you're getting a Luka Doncic. So this should be a message about a Discord.
Wow, wrong answers only wins.
Wrong answers only is perfect.
Yeah.
All right, Zach. Any last thoughts on any NFTs right now? Any last alpha you want to share with us before we let you go?
No, I mean I'll be sharing it weekly with my stuff. So I mean I'm interested in those things. The MFers were really cool, like the Sartoshi vibes. Wolf game, still very excited about it. So no, not much else to share right now.
Well, we appreciate you, Zach, and congrats again on 100 editions.
Thank you very much, guys.
Zach, hold on 1 second. No. He's not leaving just like that. Zach, you may or may not know this, but I'm pretty sure you do know this. All right. Our founder, our leader over there on my shit, I can't even figure that out. Whatever. On the other side. Is on my right? Yeah, on my right. He's celebrating a birthday this weekend. Okay. Everyone expects a massive extravaganza for his birthday. I straight up told him that shit's not happening. All right. That's not our style. All right. We're not copycat. He threw the biggest party ever for my birthday. So the bar was set pretty high. Okay. But I told him straight up, we're not doing that. I'm not just going to do what you did just to do what you did. You have to trust your brother. And if you trust your brother, good things will happen. But before you go, I only have one thing to ask from you, Zach. You have to sing him happy birthday. All right? You have to. Everyone who comes on here tonight has to sing him happy birthday live. That's not planned.
That's pretty good.
Straight up.
I'll take that.
That's pretty good. I mean, Zach's been around for the first
solo rendition.
Solo rendition, man.
The scariest thing for people who don't like being
depending on who comes on this show tonight, it could get real weird. But yeah. All right, Zach, the floor is yours, man. We won't judge. Let her rip.
All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear LG.
Wow.
Happy birthday to you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That was wonderful. Yeah.
Dude, you did not hesitate, man. You the man, Zach. That was amazing. Wow. Oh, the green room is losing it now. Uh-oh. Relax. Everyone relax.
Thank you, Zach.
There.
That was beautiful, man. Thank you. Yeah.
Settle down back. Okay.
That. Yeah. Wow.
I can't. I've never seen our green room like this. Zach, we're gonna have to toss you out of here, man. Things are getting out of hand. Go handle these people.
We were already losing it. All right. Zach, thanks, man.
Bye, guys.
We'll chat with you later, dude.
Later, buddy. Oh my
okay.
God.
Let's jump. Thanks.
He did not know that.
What a massive reveal that was. Wow.
Yes. That's better than the situation.
Let's jump right into our main guest for the evening. Although we have another guest later. We got Bakraparty, old friend of the First Mint Bakraparty, coming on in a little bit to chat about. We're gonna chat like Wolf Game and all those projects, and then he's also going to talk about Mystery Mints, his latest project. But first, we have literally somebody who I believe was on the first Mint episode ever, or rather the first live show ever, where we documented his chase for 1,000 Cody Zeller NFT moments. So please welcome back to the show and he's been on many times, but this might be the best appearance yet. Please welcome back Arsenic.
Whoa!
Hey,
Moji!
Hey, I'm close.
Cujo.
Yeah. How are you guys?
What's going on, man?
Man, like you said, I've been a lot on the show. This might be the best one, but this might be the last one as well.
Whoa.
he's gonna get killed.
No. Whoa,
Well,
why? We don't know anything. What are you talking about, LG?
Oh yeah, we don't know why.
No
you
clue what he's
tweeted
talking
about it earlier.
Doesn't matter.
Anyways, Arsenic, our old friend, who is a wonderful collector, a great community member. I'm just gonna pull up the clip. The very first time we had you on the show, the very first time we actually you doxed yourself. The first time we ever got a look at who you were. I was gonna pull it up. Actually, hold on. Let me. Here it is. This is when we're on back in the days with Plunge. Shout out to Plunge. I think he's in the chat. Where you were talking about owning 1,000 Cody Zeller moments, and tonight is a very ceremonious night because tonight, Arsenic, I believe, you are going to complete that quest. And get your 1,000th Cody Zeller.
Finally, I can get done with it and move.
Wow.
In my life.
This is incredible, man. I can't believe you finally got there.
I can't believe it either. I mean, it's been
because when we had you on the show, Arsenic, you were at like number 200 or 300 or something like that. Like you weren't even close, man.
Not
like,
even
you were
close.
So far away. And we had people like we organized this contest where people like traded in with you, and then I got you another like 200. But like this, you've still been so far. How have you been collecting them lately?
I've been sniping them on the marketplace mostly.
Smart.
Yeah, and most recently I've asked everyone a little favor. The people that I know around, all the OGs that were still holding any Cody Zeller, I asked a lot of favor there.
Wow. Nice.
Actually, MBL was the last one to send me 7 of those. To bring
nice, Mike. That's really nice.
Why did Mike have 7?
Yeah, he was keeping them just for me, I guess.
He was probably gonna blackmail you, and he's like, no, they're not worth as much as they used to.
Well, Arsenic, we're very excited for you, man. And we're very thrilled that you wanted to come, share this moment with us and share it with everybody, a part of the First Mint family and the NFT community here. But also, this is a night where we're gonna learn a little bit about you and about your personal life. Because as it turns out, there are some people in Arsenic's life who actually don't really know too much about his NFT persona. So, Arsenic, who is our next guest?
Oh, no.
Yeah, my next guest is my wife. We have been chatting about that in private for a long time now to bring her on because, like I've always said, she have no clue about my Top Shot value. So tonight is the big night.
Okay, LG, we need the Jerry Springer videos here. Like, honestly, let's bring her out. Boo.
Hold on, wait, I have it here. I have the reveal, but actually, we'll play that later when we reveal the account value. But tonight, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Madame Arsenic on, and before we get to the 1,000 Cody Zellers, we're gonna play a little game. And then Arsenic's going to reveal some information about his Top Shot portfolio to her. So please welcome definitely for her First Mint debut. Although who knows, maybe she's been watching the show the whole time, Arsenic, and it's a double reveal.
Yeah, who knows?
You don't know. You never know. Please welcome to the show, Julie.
Here we go.
Julie, what's up?
Hi, thank you. I'm really stressed.
Oh, don't be stressed. Don't be stressed.
No, you don't need to be the one that's stressed.
Yeah, I'm the one stressed.
Trust me, that's the guy who needs to be stressed.
He did tell me 4 times since he's asked me to be on not to divorce him live. So
wow, he's that worried.
That would be, listen, Judy, that's the only thing that could make this show better for a different appearance is that we would be there. I would come over there live to broadcast that live for you guys if that happened. No, that's not going to happen. I honestly think, Judy, I think you're going to be very proud of your husband tonight for a variety of different reasons.
I can't wait.
But she needs to know that he's been planning this since like February. Like actually.
You have.
And one of the biggest questions has been, when is he going to actually do it? And you know, people actually stopped talking about it, but it started building a little bit lately. And then out of nowhere, he announced he was going to do it, and all hell broke loose. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. We've been quiet up to this point. We're ready for some chaos very soon, and we're happy you agreed to come on, because I know it can be a bit intimidating, especially if you don't even know what's going on here. So
exactly.
Julie, do you know what an NFT is? How far along are you on?
NFT is.
Okay. Do you know what Top Shot is? Like, you understand a little bit of Top Shot?
Well, I guess it's an NFT. Jeez, I hope it's basketball players.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, she knows. Yeah, she knows that part. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
You tricheur. You told her.
That's pretty much what I told her. So.
Okay.
Oh God, that's it. Okay.
Okay.
So
as you,
Cody Zeller and Top Shot being a basketball NFT.
That's it. Yeah. So you know that part, Judy, that Arsenic collects a lot of Top Shot. They're called moments. Is the real name for them. The NFTs are called moments because they're video clips. And Arsenic has been collecting a lot of one player in particular, Cody Zeller, who he's met on a stream like this. Actually, they've been on a stream.
Yes,
together.
I remember he told me about that, so that I knew.
Okay.
I hope he told you about his relationship with Cody, because it's pretty
his
extreme.
Relationship. Whoa, Phil D, what do you think? His relationship.
When you own that many moments of a single person, it's definitely a relationship. To the point where people are connecting you for them to meet them. That's a relationship. So yes, absolutely a relationship.
Or a stalker. I don't know.
Oh! I love it.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
I just have to say, though, guys, you guys have been the most active guests we've ever had in the back room, in the green room. I've never seen that much chatter from our guests in that room, ever. It just never happens. I couldn't even keep up with the messages. It was going faster than our chat at some point. So I'm glad we got you guys out here.
This is a good question from KJ. Why are you guys in the same house right now? Are you in the same place? Or you?
Yeah.
What's
you want
going
me to go hop and meet her, or just
no?
no.
Yeah.
He's in the basement upstairs. He told me we should be separate.
That's very good, because he has his escape route planned.
Exactly.
He's probably got a door right beside him.
The garage door right beside me.
Okay, Julie, we're gonna play a game to get you kind of ready for the reveal. Okay, and all it's gonna be is we're gonna show you moments from Top Shot, and you look at Arsenic taking the biggest swing. As soon as it starts, Arsenic's like,
oh, hell no.
So we're gonna show you their video clips. I'm gonna show you a moment, and you just have to guess how much you think it's worth. Okay, how much and worth is determined by how much it trades for on the market. So people have listed it for that much to sell. Okay.
Since I don't know much, can you give me a range so I'm not like too far off? Like,
no.
Oh, look at Arsenic.
There's no range.
He's
making
the rules now. Wow.
What's the range? Like, you know, the least expensive to the most expensive?
Between $1 and a million. Between $1 and a million.
A million?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay. We're just going to start. No answer is wrong here, because we know you don't know very much about
LG. Can we just say if you get the amount by 10%, I give you $200
for each one.
For each one.
You give me $200 if she gets it right.
I give Julie $200.
Wow!
$200 cash.
You cheap ass.
If you miss, you're
cheapo. El Cheapo.
Ooh, Jerry.
But yeah, if you miss, you're making dinner. It's one night dinner that you're
what? What the hell is going on here, man? What kind of deal is that? That's like on Shark Tank, man. They'll never take that deal. That's the worst deal ever. At least $2,000 if she's close.
Chat, let us know what you think of that. That's a terrible bet.
That's awful.
It's terrible.
But guys, give me a range, please. Come on.
What a cheapo. Look at the chat. You're not very popular right now, Arsenic.
I can give you a range, but it's going to be a really giant range, okay, Julie? But I'll still give you a range. So this next one is worth under $1,000, okay?
Okay.
So here it is.
Get your wallet out, Arsenic.
There it is. This is it.
Oh,
this is a player named Ish Smith. All right.
Wow, Ish.
Whoa, there we go.
No data, you know.
Yeah, this is a blind guess.
He's the one. He steals the ball in that one. He's the guy who takes it at the beginning and runs away with it. And that's a photo of him. So that's it. So that's under $1,000. How much do you think that one's going for?
500.
Wow.
Right in the middle.
Final answer. Final answer.
Yeah.
It goes for $31. It's a $31 moment. It's a
She's like,
$31.
That's
$31.
not nice, LG. LG's playing tricks here. That's
What do you
not
mean?
nice.
This Arsenic gave me these moments to use.
And
This is his
Julie
idea.
right now is thinking, if this is what he has, yeah, I know this is not good.
Yeah.
Where did you buy it at?
Cheapo. Yeah. Why would
Okay.
you buy that? Very good point.
Okay.
Wow.
This next one, let's see, okay. This next one is more than $500. And it's from a player named Anthony Edwards. Here it is. It is his Top Shot debut. It's his first moment ever on Top Shot. It's from his first game ever in the NBA last season. People like him a lot.
Wait, sorry, how much did you say it was? Over what?
It's more than $500.
Okay. I don't know.
The chat,
Just
the
saying
chat
random
guessing.
numbers. I don't know. 1,000?
Mm.
Like I was gonna
This
ask
one.
you to watch it again, which makes no sense.
This one is worth $510. Close.
You're giving me the answers. I'm gonna go.
What is wrong
You're
with
the,
you?
what,
man?
you can't Google this stuff. This is dark web stuff that only Arsenic knows about. Okay, we're gonna get to some of that later in the show.
What was this
Okay.
worth at one point, though, LG?
A lot more than that.
A lot more than
Thousands
that.
of dollars.
Thousands
Yeah,
of
it
dollars.
went
Okay.
to 1,000 at some point.
Okay. This one is from a really good player in the NBA, one of the best players ever, Steph Curry. And this one is worth under $1,000. It's also his first moment ever on Top Shot. There he is,
Oh wow.
looking good.
900?
Pretty close, pretty good. 625. 625.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
okay.
this is the point, Judy, where I'm gonna tell you that these are all moments that your husband owns. Okay. He has all of these and more.
No. She's like,
Okay.
she's like, no, I'm not. Show me more. Show me the
I'm
big
taking my
one.
calculator out.
Oh,
This one,
receipts.
this one, Judy, this one is worth more than $5,000.
Whoa.
It is a LeBron James Series 1 hollow. There he is. You know LeBron James. It's hard for you. You must know who LeBron is. The legendary
6,000.
player.
He played in Space.
6,000. What'd you say? Did you whisper something in French? What'd you say?
I said he
speak
was in
French,
Space
man.
Jam.
Space Jam. Okay.
She's looking at the chat. Look, she already figured out how to look at the chat.
There's only 32 of those, Julie.
250,000? No way.
There's only 32 of these,
What
Julie.
the- No.
My final answer.
Can you
Final
imagine?
answer.
Can you imagine he's holding something that's 250,000, like from telling you? That'd be insane.
I wouldn't
Judy,
even
what
be
is-
surprised.
What is your final answer? What is your final answer, Julie?
Okay.
He's drinking. That's not good.
He said more than 5,000. Is that what you said?
More than 5,000. And don't listen to the chat. They're full. It's full of liars in there.
Help!
The chat's not on your side tonight.
Not at all.
More than 5,000. Maybe, I don't know, 6,000?
This moment from LeBron James is worth
69.
$535,000. It is worth $500,000 US.
Yeah, no, he's not withholding 250,000 from you like the chat said. He's withholding $500,000.
Okay.
Look, he's
Okay,
drinking
last
again.
one.
This is when you know it's real.
Last one. Cody Zeller. This is the moment that he owns almost
Yes.
1,000 of, Judy. How much do you think Cody Zeller? Look at him. Look at him. He's a big man. Putting down a big slam here. Look at him go. How much do you think this one is worth? That he has 1,000 of these.
And they're all worth the same?
They're all worth the same.
Pretty much,
there's
yeah.
there's 4,000 of them total, and your husband owns 25% of them.
I don't know. I'm looking at the chat. 54.
Oh wow.
On the chat. This is like Price is Right, where they scream at the audience.
Well, you know, if I had something to go on.
That's
It's okay.
true.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Final
Ben,
answer,
man,
Judy?
what's going on in there?
I don't know. Somebody said he's holding millions, so it's not enough. I'm not sure.
Whoa.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Cody Zeller is worth $109 US, and your husband has 1,000 of them.
We still don't know why, but he does.
So your husband
5 last week before I grab a couple.
Well, so far it's not enough for me to divorce him, so I think we're good.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So with that in mind, Judy, how much do you think your husband's entire portfolio is worth on Top Shot?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have my last sip.
I don't know. I did see a tweet that said he was a bazillionaire.
Oh, whoa.
And he lived in a mansion. So if that's the case, I'm really mad because I don't live in a mansion.
Oh, yeah. So she saw the mansion tweets. I love it. First of all, hold on. Why would someone assume that? I don't understand why someone assumes. Arsenic, what have you been telling people that people think you live in a gigantic mansion, man? I don't get that. I never understood that.
No.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, give us your thoughts before that's revealed, because
I don't know.
There's a lot of BS
One is
out there.
500,000, and then so maybe $1 million.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good guess.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer, Judy? $1 million?
Yes.
Your husband, Arsenic's account
Look at him,
on NBA Top Shot
He's out the
is
door.
worth $2.9 million USD.
Oh my God!
Espèce de menteur,
He's
man.
such a cheapo. That's all I have to say.
Cheapo. That's not what he tells us. That's not what he tells us. He tells us about all these nice things.
Not when he's collecting NFTs, Judy. He's not a cheapo then. Here, let's look at it again.
That's for
Here
real.
Right here, let's look through all the different moments he has. So he has this LeBron James. It's worth. Here we go. This column here is how much it's worth. 535.
Oh, that's
475. These are all the values of all the moments he has. Here you go.
Whoa, good one, honey.
Should I sell them now, or I can wait?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow. You better. That mansion is calling your name, Arsenic. That was funny. I can't believe someone said that. I thought they knew something about you or something. I'm saying, does he really live in a big mansion right now?
No,
we don't even know. Well, you're gonna have to look into it. This is incredible. We've been waiting for this moment for so long. I guess we kind of ruined it a little bit with some of the tweets, but we had to get people excited. They were already excited. It's just been going on forever, right? So
that's a lot of money, I have to say.
It really is. It really is.
Compared to a big gift, for coming on here.
For you.
Oh,
not for him.
I thought for me.
No. You got to do the shopping for the big gift there, buddy. Wow. Okay.
So, Judy, what do you think? Are you shocked, or is this kind of like normal behavior for him?
Well, he's very secretive, and he gets impatient when I start asking him too many questions. I'm surprised he even did this big reveal. You know what I mean? Because he gives me ammunition.
That's very true. But happy wife, happy life is his. He knows that's a thing.
There we go.
Exactly. Yeah. No, he's mentioned that before, and I don't know, Judy. We've talked about this so many times on our show. This is not the first time. It's been a thing since day one when he revealed this, and he said his wife doesn't know. And he said it many times, and that gets our people really crazy when he says that. So he's been asked to do this reveal for a long time. I never thought he would do it, but here we are. He finally revealed it. And
it's a great reveal. I'm so excited. What am I going to do?
Well, I'm sure everybody would be really excited to reveal that to their significant others, right? So, but yeah, no, he obviously knows what he's doing. You're definitely in good hands with him, and he's a great friend of ours too. So we're happy he was able to do this on the show with us, and really happy you guys were willing to come on and share the moment with us for sure.
Thank you. He's a great guy. A bit cheap, but a great guy.
Not anymore.
Now everyone on Twitter will come at me. I was
cheapo.
About to say,
El Cheapo.
He's responsible with his money then.
It's either that, either responsible or cheap, because a lot of people would have that kind of money in Top Shot and probably just do something crazy with it.
Go totally nuts, for sure.
Yeah, it's hard to hold that kind of money for sure. So he did well.
Yeah, I was about to say you're good for putting up with all my NFT crap, but no, I take it back.
I mean, it pays off, literally.
I just, you know what, Arsenic, I have to ask you though, if you didn't do it on our show, how were you going to do it? Is this something you would say, you know, take her to a restaurant, say, we got to talk about something? Would you show up with like a Lamborghini one day in the driveway and say, hey, this is our new life? Or what's the deal, man? What was your plan if the first mint wasn't around and our faithful didn't want to know about this and you were going to do it on your own? Or you had never done it and waited like 10 years?
No, I guess I'll probably done it when it gets more concrete into real money, when there's good liquidity volume to, because right now as everyone know, it's not that easy to, you can press one button and cash out 3 million right now and be a Top Shot. It's not like it's not how it works. So yeah, we'll probably have a way to make it more concrete, more tangible, I would say. Not giving him false hope like right now. But, yeah.
That's true. It takes quite an effort to get that kind of you know, to bring that out into the real life. But we know you can do it, and you can do it slowly, and you can live a happy life forever. Right?
But she knows about all my.
Yeah, Julia has already quit her job, even by the end of this trip. She's already quit.
No, I'm not
already booked a trip to Cancun or something like that. Already booked the flight to go.
We need a camera on what happens when the cameras go off here and when they go off air. What's really going to happen? So it could go many ways. You know, is it going to be like a hug? Is it going to be like a "why didn't you tell me" smack in the face? Or
no, I will give her half my crypto junks to compensate for the Top Shot.
Okay,
moment.
yeah. So hold on. There's a few more things we have to do. First of all, Arsenic. We have to give the people what we promised them, which is you have to buy your 1000th Cody Zeller.
Yeah, let's go. I'll do that.
Oh, wow. Let's go. Okay, and then after we're going to reveal what other NFTs that Arsenic has.
Are we going there?
Because listen, Judy, NFTs are way more than just NBA Top Shot. There's a lot of other stuff out there, and your husband has other NFTs that aren't just Top Shot, and some of them, you know, at least one of them is it's basketball players. That's cool. There are other ones he has that are a little bit more weird, let's say, than that.
And then we won't talk about what he had in the past and maybe doesn't have anymore.
Well, she did call me crazy when I bought my first CryptoPunk. So,
wow, your first one too. Wow. Okay. Okay, Arsenic. Let us. I don't know. Can you share your screen so we can see you buy the 1000th Zeller? Or is that a way to do it? Or I'm not sure how else we could do it. I guess
it's actually going right now.
Top Shot's already pretty slow as it is.
Yeah,
and imagine doing it while you're on a stream. Like when you're buying or selling, like I'll press the button and I forget to go press the Dapper confirmation. I always have to come back and it's pretty lengthy.
How do we find? Yeah, here we go.
Where are you buying it from, Arsenic? You're just buying the lowest ask one, the one that's sitting there. Okay.
Well, it depends. When there's low cereal, I buy the low cereals one.
And you said you've been sniping them, but I mean, is there a lot of competition for these things right now? Is there?
Yeah, sniping is not the right word.
I was gonna say, I don't think it's an art anymore.
Here we go. There we go. There it is. There's the Cody Zellers, and you can see at the top here.
I don't.
There we go. 998. Nobody else is even close to having as many Cody Zellers.
This is ridiculous.
As Arsenic. Not even.
We gotta get pranked on here. Why does he have 99 of them? Like, what's he trying to do?
Well, actually, there's a story with Frank. Back in the days, I would say maybe 2-3 months after I started collecting them, I asked him to. They were $1, $2 each, and asked him to sell me his. And he asked me for $10 each. So yeah, he still had.
Oh wow. Oh wow. So he was trying to kind of lowball you on that, and you never accepted it. Now he was left holding some pretty good bags, right? Because they're worth 100 and something.
They're worth $100 now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You saved them. Yeah.
Arsenic, have you done it? Have you bought the 1000th one?
It's done. It's all done now. It's
there we go.
Oh, we gotta see it, LG. Show us the new collector count.
It doesn't update that quickly on the moment.
All right.
Sorry, OTM guys.
Congratulations.
But it doesn't here. We'll have our audience clap again.
Yeah.
Okay. Last activity. Julie, you've been awesome. Now I'm literally just going to show you Arsenic's wallet on OpenSea.
And everyone else. That's yeah.
Guess the
Dude,
millions.
it's under your name, Arsenic. It's under your name. Look, it's the same handle. You mean like everyone else? This is what blockchain is. Anybody can find this.
Fraud. Wow.
Okay, so anyways, here's a bunch. You can see, Julie, there's a bunch of Smurfs and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
And there's, I know you don't know what most of these things are. Okay, so I'm just gonna scroll through them.
You get the big one, Julie. Oh no, she can see the price.
Okay, and this part, I'm just gonna tell you guys, this part is rated R. Okay.
Oh, why are you showing this? Oh my
parental
God.
discretion is advised on this next part. Okay, because it gets. NFTs are weird. Okay, so Julie, I hope you're ready.
If you get offended, I'm telling you right now, turn the screen off. And this is for all our.
There are children in the room.
Yeah, get them out.
First mint NFT, very important one right here. The first mint NFT. There we go.
Your husband owns some very vulgar
There's
stuff.
some cool stuff here, but then where is it? Okay, so what's going on here? Oh my God!
What is this? Dude? I haven't even seen this.
Oh my God!
What are you collecting, man?
Why? God!
Why?
Well,
dude,
these are called crypto junk.
What is this?
Oh my God! Why do you have so many, Arsenic?
Oh,
what are these?
What the hell?
Oh my God!
What is this crap, man? This is probably more shocking than the millions of dollars.
Arsenic, this is disgusting.
Dude, what kind of NFT people do you hang out with? What is this crap, man?
Oh my God!
Look at that bear. What is that? I've never seen these ones.
Bro, you never seen those?
No, but we're not even after hours right now. Like, you know when you watch TV, they can't show certain stuff till after 10? It's only 9 something, man. Who decided this was a good idea?
Julie,
our mom is in here. Our mom is in here, man. How are you showing this? Oh.
I don't know. I'll need a moment to analyze that.
Why though? What are these?
It's too much. It's too much.
The bottom right one. The bottom right one.
That's enough, man.
What are these?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
Oh, I didn't even know we could do this layout. This is cool.
Oh,
Here we go. This is good. Now we're here too. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
What's with the blood?
Whoa! Whoa!
It looks like sexually transmitted disease.
Yeah,
whoa!
It's from the center of the worm. So
this is a lot to digest, man. I don't know. There'll be more than one conversation to be had between you guys once you get off the air. That's for sure. The chat's actually exploding right now. People are loving this. Yeah, I don't know. I feel kind of weird if our parents are in here, LG, but I guess we'll have to live with it.
Hey man, this is the world of NFTs. Okay, for all we know, Arsenic. Those are also. Julie, how much do you think those are worth?
I don't know.
About the same as
I personally would never show anybody my portfolio.
Look at this. Where do you get this stuff, man? What is this kind of crap? I've never seen these either.
I get all the best stuff, Phil.
I guess so, man. I have to start following your account and following you move by move.
I'm missing those cats, LG, from the Flow Fest.
No,
Oh
man,
no, that's
even worse.
That's my portfolio. No. Okay, that's my portfolio. That's a different.
That's more disturbing than what we just.
That's even more disturbing than these things.
Yeah, that's awful.
Well, you guys have been awesome. Arsenic, you're very brave for revealing this to your wife here.
Check out on me tomorrow, guys.
Hey, wait a second. No one told me the total value of the portfolio.
This is where the controversy is. See, Arsenic is like, I'm only telling her about Top Shot. We don't even know the rest. We want, see? See, this is where things get real now. She's not satisfied with just Top Shot. She wants to know the entire portfolio, Arsenic. See, you did not make it out of here alive tonight. It's not all roses.
You promised to tell me, then you just showed me all these dirty things and never told me.
Promised. He promised. Wow, we didn't know this.
Did I promise?
Wow. You better run, and you better not be like Tiger Woods and not get away very far. Because Tiger Woods, when he ran, he fainted on the way out of the driveway and crashed his car. Yeah. So if you're gonna run, don't pull a Tiger Woods. I didn't know you guys had these secret conversations on the side where you promised to reveal the full portfolio.
Well, no, you guys didn't you?
We did.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, we got Arsenic in trouble. Okay, all right.
No, that's good.
Sorry, Arsenic. I think.
So who's a lawyer in the chat?
Oh, cannabis. Uh-oh, here we go. Turn it up, LG. Whoa! That's perfect. That's perfect for what you just showed. I love it. Excellent. Well, guys, honestly, it's been amazing. Before we go, though, you know what we have to do? Our fearless leader LG celebrating a big birthday on Saturday. We did not do a full birthday episode because we are not copycats, and I know LG's furious about that, but we're gonna let it go for now.
I'm totally
so before we
fine.
go, I need you guys to sing LG a quick happy birthday. It can be in French, English, whatever you want, and then we'll keep him happy like that.
I love this.
Arsenic, you lead the way since you've been the bad boy.
My unicorn costume.
No, that was exclusive for me. No. That was for my birthday, and I don't want to ever see that thing again.
Let's do that in French, okay?
Julie, hold on. Does he wear that costume anywhere?
Behind you, okay?
Hold on. Julie, does he wear that costume anywhere else? Where's that from? Like, what is
actually, the day he wore it, I was actually working, and I was like, what are you doing?
Espèce de fou. What are you doing?
He's there getting a glass of water in his unicorn.
What the hell? You wore that for more than just the recording?
Yeah.
What is going on? Okay. All right. That's fair. Okay, guys. Go ahead. Whenever you're ready.
Bonne fête, LG. Come on, Joey. You can get.
I'm whispering behind you.
LG.
Bonne fête, LG. Bonne fête, LG.
Nice.
Bonne
fête. Luc Georges. Hey!
Bonne fête.
I said Little John. Little John. Yeah.
Here it is. Hold on.
All right.
Here, hold on. Wait. There it is.
What is going on?
It makes no sense.
Why though?
Hope you enjoy it. Well, it's because of the llama.
So good. That was so
the
good.
llama. That's the closest thing I had for the llama.
It really was good, man. I had the best night ever that night. So appreciate you, man.
Okay, you guys. Thank you guys. Judy, nice to meet you. Good to see you.
Thanks a lot,
Arsenic,
guys. That was amazing.
We'll talk to you later, man. Let us know. Let us know when the divorce is happening. We'll do that live too. Okay.
No way. Do you see the value? No way.
Oh, yeah. There's no prenup.
There you go.
That'll be interesting when prenups have NFTs in them. That'll be maybe you guys should be the first.
We'll get messy. She will get all my crypto junks.
Yeah, without a seed phrase. Nice.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. See you guys.
Bye, guys. Have a good night. Wow, man. That was a lot to digest, dude.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's a pretty intense segment right there.
That was the big moment. We've been waiting. I did not know. He did not tell us that she's on social media. He never told us this, or else I wouldn't be tweeting out all these secrets ahead of time. So but bazillionaire can mean anything. It doesn't even exist.
Bazillionaire. Who knows? There could be stuff that even we don't know. He could have accounts that even we haven't seen ever.
He absolutely does. Yes, absolutely. So I agree.
Who knows how much those crypto junks will be worth one day?
Ah, man.
It reminds me, early in the show too, when we had Anorak on, there was also those. There was also some lewd NFTs that we looked at that one time. So
yeah, but not as bad as that. Like these had blood on them and all sorts of weird stuff.
That was pretty bad.
What is happening, man?
It's pretty bad. Yeah. Okay, well, hopefully we'll keep you updated on that situation as the night goes along. Our last guest for the night, another special one, someone I actually had the pleasure of meeting in real life in New York, although he's a fellow Canadian like us. One of the originators of the 9 Lives Lounge, one of the people who started that whole trend, that whole idea, and also recently released his own NFT project last week, Mystery Mints. Please welcome back to the show, Bakraparty. Wait, let me get the Bakraparty.
Oh. Whoa!
Hey,
What's up? Whoa, look at that shirt, dude.
Nice.
Whoa.
Had to rep it.
Nice, man.
What's going on, guys?
What's up,
dude? Yo, man, I know you were watching most of that segment just now.
That was hilarious. I was done. I had to turn my camera because I realized my camera was on in the green room, and I had to turn it off because I started laughing so hard. And I was like, LG's probably, if LG goes to look, he's probably just gonna see me like drinking water and laughing my ass off.
That's the other thing, man. That's a good point. This is another reason why pulling the impossible with LG tonight and doing any kind of surprise is kind of difficult. He has all the admin access to all these streams. So if we were bringing secret people into the stream, he would see them, and we can't even see them. So it's like, yeah, no thanks, not gonna happen. We're not that stupid to go down that path. So and Quad, our producer, is nowhere to be found on the big night tonight. Guy's running around Miami like a maniac, planning his.
Hey, Nighthawk. His new name is Nighthawk. Okay, he's not Nighthawk. Anything but Nighthawk. Quad is gone. That term is completely out the window now.
What can you do?
But Backer, hold on. Immediate question for you: does your partner know about your NFT habit and collection?
Yeah, absolutely. She does.
Okay.
Like
she didn't know.
Full extent,
she didn't know. She didn't know right from the get-go. So it was like, oh, there's this basketball thing happening, and I'm gonna invest into it. And she kind of knew about that. But then when I ventured into Ethereum NFTs and like outside of Top Shot, she didn't know for a while. And then I kind of broke it down to her, and I was like, hey, like this is actually what's going on. Like here's like the current wallet value and stuff. And I sympathize with Arsenic because I had the same train of thought when I revealed it all to my wife.
Wow. That's great because, now I always touch on this. Now that we can use our Dapper wallets in other places. So before, when you were buying something, it could be seen, right, on the credit card bills, on whatever you share with your significant other. But now that Dapper wallets, you can use them in different places. Like we saw it with Ballers. People were able to sell thousands of dollars of stuff on Top Shot and buy new stuff and never be seen by their significant others. And you're kind of losing the trail a little bit now that Dapper's available in different places. So I love the dynamic. And, we should almost do an entire show on that, LG, and see how people handle that with their significant others. Because
I think we could do an entire show of reveals.
Oh, man. Big reveals.
Get people's entire families on. You know what I mean? Even as it gets close to the holidays, people are going to be with their families so they could come on the show when they're with their family and then tell them on the show.
Not
and
the
then give them
whole
all
family,
NFTs.
man.
Yeah,
imagine bringing the whole family
on.
People will be like,
get the whole freaking family out.
Celine Dion didn't even want to buy her brother a fridge, man. That could open a whole new can of worms.
What?
Where people don't want. Yeah, you don't know everybody wants to share their money. Dude, look it up. Celine Dion did not want to buy her brother a new fridge.
I believe you, but I don't know how you know this kind of stuff. Also, somebody in the chat said that Backer looks like the 10 Doucette brother. Everybody who comes on the show ends up saying looks like is someone in our family. So
why do we all have to
I'll take that as a massive compliment, honestly.
I'm going to take that as a huge compliment.
Whoa, two-way compliment. All right, great comment.
Who knows? Yeah. Anyways, Backer, I mean, we wanted to have you on for a lot of different stuff to talk about. It's been such a wild night. There's a lot to say. I'd love to know from your standpoint, like, you're talking about going from Top Shot to other NFTs and stuff like that. I know you've been hot on like all the Wolf game stuff. Honestly, like I haven't had a chance to look at it. I know Phil D is way over
I've seen it too, man. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I have no clue.
You don't honestly even have to explain it backward. Just like what's going on with all that? Is it straight Ponzi schemes or what?
I think so, man. I think so. Like it's difficult to kind of like get away from that. Obviously, Ponzi is, I think, used inappropriately sometimes. But when it comes to these games, I don't think it's that inappropriate to use the word, to be honest. It's all about like who gets in early. They have their tokens that obviously their like developers and founders have a huge chunk of, and it's pretty easy to kind of manipulate the value of those tokens. I'm guilty of investing in them. I mean, it's an opportunity to make money, and it's fun, man. At the end of the day, like it's not even like, sure, there's money to be won and lost, but it's so fun getting involved in the stuff.
What is the strangest thing that has happened in those projects lately? Actually, no. In 30 seconds, how do the projects work? Tell us that.
Okay, in 30 seconds. So pretty much you mint like your first NFT, and it's almost like a game of like cat and dog type thing. So the first one was the wolf game, where wolves can steal sheep. And so when you mint, you have a 90% chance of minting a sheep, a 10% chance of minting a wolf. Sheep accumulate wool, and the wolves have a chance to steal the wool when you unstake or when you claim it. So it's a huge, like it's tokenomics. There's it's deflationary. There's a lot of like different factors that are kind of like going all at once. And now there's a bunch of them. It's not just the wolf game. There's like 7 or 8 of them now.
What's the Wizards one? I saw there was a Wizards one now.
Yeah, so that Wizards and Dragons, so it's the exact same thing as the Wolf game. Instead of wolves, it's dragons, and instead of wizards, it's sheep. Or sorry, instead of sheep, it's wizards.
Wow, Bakraparty, you know a lot about this, man. Like you're super serious when you say all this. Like this is not a joke. Like, this reminds me of Minecraft a bit. Like my kids were obsessed with Minecraft when they were really young, and I never understood it. And I really suck at a lot of video games, like the shooting games. I can't even I can never hold straight. So I would play Minecraft, and then I would chop all the sheep down. And my daughter was like, "You're not supposed to do that." Right? That's what I would do every time. I would take like the big hand and go whack, whack, whack on all the sheep. And she was like, that's what it looks like, man. So how does it work though? Like how much money are you talking about? How much money do you invest in something like this?
So I think to mint, it was all if you go to wolf.game, I think LG on their actual website, it was pretty sweet on their white paper. They laid everything out. To mint it, it was 0.069, I believe. So it was like all meme stuff. Like their supply was 69.69 or something like that. So they really sped off that. But honestly, it was pretty cool. So when you mint the sheep, they're tradable on OpenSea or any other Ethereum-based NFT marketplace, or you can stake it. And when you stake it, obviously you can't buy and sell them. They get transferred to a different wallet. And when they're staked, they accumulate a certain amount of wool. So there's like 10,000 wool, which is their token, right? Like $ wool. Wow. You accumulate 10,000 per day per sheep. And then when you claim it, either if you claim it just straight up and leave the sheep staked, you have to pay a 20% tax to the wolves. Or if you unstake it, there's a chance that the wolves are going to steal everything that the sheep have accumulated. So it's a possibility that you could lose everything that you accumulated. And at one point, sheep were up to like 3-4 Ethereum each. And wolves got up to like 15 Ethereum. I
Get out of here, dude. You're being serious right now?
It was nuts. I swear. But okay, so what happened? Here's a funny part about the game, though. They had to pause it because they found so many exploits. So somebody found a way to rig their contract. So when you mint, if you get a sheep, it would reject the transaction, and if you get a wolf, it would accept the transaction.
Oh my god!
So one dude or one person, I should say, went and minted like a bunch of wolves and no sheep, and they identified it a little too late, so they had to pause the entire game. It's actually been shut down for like 6-7 days or something like that.
Like right now? Right now?
You can't do anything. It's
because of that.
Mm-hmm. So they migrated everything from the old contract to a new contract, which allowed you to buy and sell. But I think everything opens up in the next few days. So the guy on Twitter he nicknamed himself the Shepherd, and he releases an announcement every couple days with more information about how the game's going to work. And there's like an actual like gambling aspect of it too now, I think, where it's called the risky game, where you can risk the wool that your sheep have accumulated, and there's a chance that it multiplies, or there's a chance that you lose it all, or you could choose not to play the risky game and just kind of continue accumulating at the current rate.
I honestly, man, like I really struggle to find time for the few projects that I'm into and everything that we do on top of my job. I could see this being the type of stuff that if I get into it, then I'm going down a real rabbit hole that is time consuming. I'm probably going to be fully consumed by it, man. It's scary stuff. It really is. I can't imagine having, getting into something like that, because it sounds like the minute you said fun, if it's fun for me, I'll be on that all day. Right. So, yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. I've noticed that a lot with people that are kind of invested into it. And obviously you can see how much your wool is worth and how much your sheep and wolves are all worth. And if it gets lucrative enough, I mean, it's almost like it comes down to that opportunity cost conversation of, do you want to just spend more time on this? Like, it's a lot of money, right? Like if you mint a couple of sheep for a total of, like 0.14 Ethereum, and now they're worth 6 Ethereum in total.
What the hell, man?
Why wouldn't you, right? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
And Bakraparty, how much time do you spend trading NFTs?
More than I probably should.
Yeah, well, that's everybody.
Yeah, more than I probably should. I think, I don't know. I'm connected at all times. I got Discord on my phone. I got the MetaMask app. I got my laptop with me, obviously, during COVID, working from home all the time. So it's pretty easy to kind of stay connected. Don't really have a need to kind of leave the house too often.
When would you say, what time of day would you say do you feel the most degenerate, but also you feel like you get the most done in terms of like buying, trading, flipping, creating some profit for yourself?
In the middle of the night, hands down. Hands down. It's LG. You're in Squanch land. You know how it is.
Oh yeah.
The gen hours. The gen hours are very lively down in Squanch land, and so the hour, like for me personally, I think I'm an hour ahead of LG, time zone wise, and it's between like 2 a.m. to like 5 a.m.
Wow.
is like peak. So
Like,
it
wow.
gets rough sometimes. There's a couple days where you go on just an hour or two of sleep, and you got to set a couple alarms to make sure you wake up in the morning.
Wow, dude.
Dude, you're one of the only people that I know. If it's like 1 a.m, I was like, Bakra's around. You're one of the only people that I'm like consistently. I was
That's
like,
the alone time.
He'll be around. He'll be around. Yeah. Like if I
don't know if that's a good thing. I should probably disconnect once in a while.
It's great. Hey, it's great to have late night friends. All right. That's all I'm saying. It's great to have people like you're alone, Discord, you're alone, or you're like, man, what am I doing with my life? Should I be buying this? Whatever. And then it's like there's somebody like you that I actually know. Yeah, I met you in real life too, right? We had coffee. It's just like, you know, that I can message and feel like a little bit more normal, let's say. So
I appreciate that.
Cool. Well, thanks for that. Yeah, well, great. Thanks for that breakdown of Wolf Game. It's something I just haven't had much time to kind of digest lately. And I think in some cases, some stuff like that is like that's super fun, but it's also like it might be for me, honestly, it might be a little over my head, honestly.
That's what I was thinking.
Kind of following
Same
along.
thing,
you know, maybe I'm a little bit more basic than that, but Bakra, you got a project on the go right now as well, right? Ooh. Mystery Mints. Let's chat about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, Mystery Mints. So we went live last week. It's a raffle / prize draw based project, and pretty much our whole like our primary goal with this is pretty much to disrupt how most people think about NFT projects. So right now, majority of people when they think NFT project, they're thinking, you know, a 10K PFP, you know, something like that, where you have, you know, like what's the art look like and stuff like that. And it's really like that's not what an NFT project is, right? Like it can be anything. And so this is kind of outside the whole generic, like, you know, the 10 projects that drop every day. We're trying to get away from that, keep it very simple. Mint price of 0.03 Ethereum, and pretty much each token ID that you hold it makes you eligible for a prize draw, which takes place 4 times a month.
Cool. 4 times a month, so like once a week, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. So for the first one, we started minting a little bit early because obviously it's our first month. Typically, we would like our plan is to drop on the first of each month, and then just have a prize draw once per week. And yeah, and actually, what you're looking at right there, towards the bottom of the page, that's so that right there is the upcoming prize draw.
Sweet.
That's so like our we have major winners and minor winners. So currently, one person is going to win 0.55 Ethereum, just off of their 0.03 mint price, and then we're going to have 10 winners of 0.015. So the cool thing about this is all the sales revenue that come in from the project just get redistributed back into the prize pool. And so the more people that mint, the bigger the prizes are. So if we have 5,000 mints, obviously the prize would be a lot higher for both major and minor prizes.
Very cool. So very community based then, with a lot of the profits and money kind of going right back into prizes for people, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that like I said, that's one of the like fundamental parts of our project. One, not only to kind of get people outside the whole like 10K PFP mindset, but also give people an opportunity to kind of like, you know, like increase their bankroll. I think 0.03, if you're trading NFTs, if you're in the NFT space, it's a small amount. I mean, that's like pretty much a gas fee if you're trying to buy something else. You're right. Like it's funny, but it's true. I think there's a lot of times. I mean, sometimes you're paying like 1 Ethereum in gas, which is ridiculous. But we have a really good developer. He optimized the contract really well. So our 0.03 mint price is also designed to keep it low for everyone. The gas fees are also very, very low. So I think there's a bunch of people in the chat right now that you probably attest to it, but it's like less than 0.01 in gas to mint one NFT.
Are they ERC 720s or 1155s? These NFTs?
720s.
Nice.
Yeah, so you own your own. Each one is separate. Each one is on chain. Our prizes are also on chain, so we're leveraging Chainlink VRF for our prize selection. So there's no data that can be leaked. Obviously, we need full transparency with the type of project that this is. you know, a lot of trust within our community and us. And it's cool. It's not just about like the prizes either. Obviously the prizes are a big part of it. We've done a lot of giveaways, and it's not just the prizes that you see on the website. We got a giveaway going for a Lazy Lion to all token holders, which is
cool,
like 1.5 ETH or something like that. We've given away over 7 Ethereum in prizes already, just in the Discord itself.
Really?
Which is, I think, a considerable amount for a project that just kind of started.
You just launched this last week too, yeah. That's a lot. That's like $30,000.
Yeah, and so like we're trying to show that, you know, this is legit, and we're trying to give back. Honestly, like all 4 of us that are on the founders team, we've been fortunate enough to see some success in the NFT space, and so it's kind of our way to set something up that benefits people that are going to buy into it. Yeah, so far we've had a decent response. It's obviously one question that a lot of people have is the 20K supply seems quite high, and that's actually strategically designed because it's percentage based. The prizes would be limited if we had a smaller supply, and so there's no intention of us like selling out 20K or anything like that. Like, of course, if we sell out 20K, that's great. The prizes are going to be massive. I think the major prize that comes out on the 25th of December, if it were to sell out, would be like 120 ETH. Right now it's sitting at just under 3 ETH. Right now it's already like significant. It's like 100x or whatever, right? If you're minting for 0.03 and you win 3 ETH on the 25th, that's already huge as it is. And so yeah, like the more people that mint, the bigger the prizes get.
That's cool, man. That's very cool. Well, now, I have a couple of questions. Hold on, Bakraparty. Please tell me, how do you even come up with this stuff, man? Like, seriously, like, where does this idea come from? I'm amazed every single. You just went over this whole sheep and wool nonsense thing, and I'm like, wow, this is crazy, man. Like, everyone's like, you know what, Phil, you should start your own Caterpillar or Llama NFTs. I'm like, dude, I can't just do that for no reason, right? With nothing to it, right? Like, I don't know what I would do as a roadmap. I don't even know what the use of them. I don't know anything. How do you come up with something like this, man? Like, how does this idea come together? Were you approached about having something like this, or did you guys just say, hey, one day let's find something cool to do, and this is what we're doing?
No, I think it's a little bit of everything. We all kind of have our own ideas, and we call, you know, like you see a project and you think, oh, this could have been so much better if we did it this way. Or, you know, sometimes you're just driving and you're like, this would be a sick NFT project. That's pretty much what this was. It was like we each sent out a couple DMs, got together, figured out, you know, the 4 of us want to do a project together. Our guy ZK85, founder of RSOP, he helped us find our developer, and so he hooked us up that way. So we got like a really good, reputable, I don't know if that's a word, developer, and
reliable. Let's say
reliable.
Maybe,
there you go, reliable. And obvious, and like and so our developer really hit it out of the park there. But yeah, like just thinking about this idea, it was really just a DM, and it was like, hey, I got this idea. Do you want to work on this? That's and crazy. Then confirmation from a few different people, and we had a website up and running.
And why didn't you message us about this, man? Like I get crazy ass messages on Discord and DMs about the stupidest projects on the planet from people I don't know. Okay, we know you, Bakraparty. How come we didn't get a DM with a link to this, man? He
told me.
That doesn't count. You already know the history of that. LG cannot keep me posted with everything. LG, actually, I have to give him a lot of credit. He does his best when something's really important. He'll tell me, listen, you got to get in on this. All right, cool. All right. But he cannot possibly tell me about everything. No, we're not talking about the past. That's what I'm saying, though. It's not easy to keep up. So, man, you got to get me on those. You got to include me on those lists, man. I always read.
No,
DMs.
I will for sure.
I respond to as many as I can. So keep me posted, man.
We want to see more. We need to see you more in the first mint Discord there, Bakraparty. That's the best place to promote, man. Just tell those we got a lot of apes there ready to go. So
I know I do need to get in there more often. It's not often enough.
It's all right, man. It's okay. It's
so
okay.
Cool.
We like seeing you like this.
I rep the merch though. That should mean
that's
something.
what matters. That's what matters, man. You're in the family. You're day one. That's the part that matters the most. But honestly, you don't even need to come in the Discord. You just need to tell Phil when there's stuff that you're buying.
I should.
I just needed a link.
Now I know. I know.
From you, I'll click the link, man. You know, I'll click the link. I won't hit delete, and I'll actually read the message, and I'll click the link. You know this, so
I appreciate that, Phil.
I'll check it out now for sure.
We got a comment in the chat. What does Phil D's wallet look like? And Zach said, wooden coins.
No, actually, I got people to buy a lot of wooden coins. I didn't get a lot of them.
Influencer.
No, listen, man, that was please let's not talk about wooden coins, man. I get really upset. Like that whole
I
thing
went back to go look at my wax wallet like 2 weeks ago.
Oh God, man.
And I was like, I was looking for a delete button. Like, how do I just delete
I
my
agree,
wallet?
man. What a train wreck. Like,
I
really.
just wanted to go away.
Holy,
it's horrible.
Like, and then sometimes the value of wax goes up out of nowhere. Everyone's like, holy shit, wax going up. So I go look, my collection is doubled. I'm like, I wouldn't even be able to sell any of this. It doesn't matter. Like, what am I going to do with all this Topps garbage, right? No, we're not talking about wax tonight. I don't want to get mad. So I agree with you, man. I look at it. I wish I could just send it into Orbit and cash out for like $30, you know? Just give me $30 and I'll send the whole
give me
collection.
lunch money for the next couple
Whatever,
days.
man.
That's all I ask.
Just brutal. Okay.
Let's put it out there. Let's put it out there in the chat. Give us the hashtag. I like wax is dead as the, I guess the corporate trash got up saying wax dead. So let's put wax is dead in the chat. Put it in there. We'll do that one last little giveaway for the night.
Speaking of dead, is Jimmy Mouton still alive, LG? Have you talked to him in the last 24 hours? That guy, man, since we had him on the show, I think his life changed a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
my
just
God.
barely alive, man. He's just barely alive, but he's around. He's around.
Back
He'll
row, were
probably
you
watch
in on
this
that
later.
Matrix drop or what?
So here's a funny story. Short answer, yes. But here's what happened.
Still in the queue.
Kind of similar, similar to LG. So I was way at the end of the queue. And when I finally got there, like late last night, it propelled me through like the last 10,000 in like the like 2 minutes. And when I got there, it was like, yeah, it's sold out. Go buy on secondary. So I was pretty chapped about that. However, I missed out on both the S1 drop on Top Shot, and I joined the queue late for the Matrix drop. So it was a rough morning yesterday. It was really bad.
Wow. So you had trade tickets?
Yeah. So I stayed up the night before the drop buying tickets. And then I woke up like, I was up. Like I got busy with some like real life stuff. And then I didn't realize the time. And by the time I looked, it was 2 minutes after. So it was like 12:02. I was like, oh, maybe there's not enough people with trade tickets and like I'll get lucky. I got like spot like 1,200 or something, but I saw a lot of the packs and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm kind of happy. I didn't.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my God! I think Angie won the giveaway. Actually.
Wow.
There you go, Angie. Yeah, congrats. Shoot me a DM. Man, yeah, backer. That's tough, man. When you wake up too late for a drop, I actually tried to get a drop today. I've been getting into the Vive drops or whatever the Marvel stuff. Yeah. And it was like the #1 Ultimate Spider-Man comic book, which is a comic book I had and probably worth a lot of money, but I don't have it anymore. Oh no. And I missed. I got up in time.
Have you guys hit? Have you guys hit?
I got R2D2. I got R2D2 when they did Star Wars for that. So I did it once. I was in early on Vive. Is it Vive or Vive? How do you pronounce it?
Whatever you want it to be, man. We never know anything.
I'll call
just
it
say
Vive.
Whatever.
I got into Vive like super early when they were doing like their Batman drops and stuff, and I actually made like quite a bit of money off of it. So I sold a couple for Top Shot moments and stuff like that. So I actually I think 5-6x. But then I forgot about it. I got busy with like Ethereum NFTs, and then when I went back, it's like, please log into your account, and I'm like, I don't know my password. I don't know what email I use. And so I probably got like a couple $100 worth of gems just sitting there.
Backra, come on, man.
A lot of that in this space. Yep.
It was bad.
Oh yeah, one of those, man. Maybe one day.
Yeah, I don't know. I just got to spend the time to try and think of my password or figure out what email I used. I just don't have enough time for it.
Wow, man. There's too many NFTs coming out of everywhere for this guy where you can't even remember passwords. Like a couple of 5 or 6x in a wallet like that, not really important enough for you, man. You're just
I got rid of those. So I transferred the Batman like Vive collectibles out to a buyer, and that person sent me Top Shot moments. And so at that time I profited via unrealized value. Right now it's probably a break even based on the market, but I probably have a couple hundred gems left that I just didn't spend or something like that.
Wow.
So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It wasn't a total L.
Backgrab, some news for you.
Oh,
you have a new member of Mystery Mints, and it's me.
Oh, do I?
Oh, here we go, LG.
Let's go.
I got 3. Here. So please rig it so that I win the next draw, or actually just rig it so I win the Christmas Day draw. That'd be perfect if you can do that. Yeah, if you could just arrange that, that'd be really helpful. I'd really.
Hey, I told you it's chain link. You know how chain link works. I can't do it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you know, and that's the same thing. Top Shot always says. Same thing. Top Shot says, "Hey, yeah, there's no, it's random too." But, I mean, special people get some packs sometimes, you know. So
how much gas did you pay for your total transaction?
It was like 0.012, so it was like $80.
See, I think that's pretty good.
It's pretty decent. Yeah, gas is a little low right now too, so that's why I can pull the trigger right away. So
so
dude, that's exciting, man.
If you bought 3.09 for the NFTs, 0.01 in gas.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to pay. I did buy 3 actually. Yeah, how did you know? Were you looking at it?
You said that.
Yeah, he's looking at the live stats. I see back there. We see it in your eyes, man.
I didn't say it. You said it. I didn't look at it. I never said. I said I'm a new member. I didn't say I bought 3.
Yeah, you said you bought 3, but it's cool. If you look on the website, there's a counter. You can actually see it goes up. So it's like pretty much immediate too. So as soon as you buy it, it pulls the data from the blockchain and it updates right away too. I'm going with that, LG.
Forget that for a second, man. You're in Canada like us. Have you tried the new Tim Biebs or what?
Oh my God. Okay.
I have not.
Okay. Any interest? Yet. You look like a guy that would support Justin Bieber.
Hey, I don't mind the Biebs. I like the Biebs. I think he's good. I haven't been to Tim's in a long time, to be honest. But I think I will be going to try and get some Tim Biebs for sure.
Might as well try them, right? That's what I'm saying. You know how we all got those Spotify things yesterday? I was gonna post, but my account's like a shared account. You know, my daughter's on there too.
Oh, here we go.
So I wanted to see what was up. All right. And the number one listen. No, I don't care. I'll admit it. I listen to a lot of Justin Bieber, man. I love his music. But Justin Bieber came in as number 1. Juice WRLD was number 2. Then it starts getting a little dicey. Then you've got like these weird things I don't know. And then you got like Olivia Rodrigo. I'm like, that's not me, dude. Like, I'll say if I listen to stuff. I don't listen to but the Biebs, Juice WRLD. I don't even know who that is. That's definitely me. I'm all over that. But yeah, Biebs came in at number 1, man. He's the person that's listened to the most in my household for the last year. And, the Tim Biebs are the Tim Biebs. They've taken the country by storm, man. So I had to ask you because I know you have access to them.
Yeah, and they got some nice merch, too.
Dude, have you seen the price of the merch, man?
Listen, Bakra, I don't know if you were on our Cold Brew Spaces the other day, but Phil went to the drive-thru and tried to buy the merch
live.
Oh, and I'm like, no, I missed the Spaces.
Oh, dude, I'm like, okay, I want all 3 because I heard they're $30. I'll pay $30 for 3. It's $30 each, man. I'm like, oh hell no. I'm not and they're the colors of Tim Hortons, man. Like, it's not even nice, right?
Red and black,
no, the brown of Tim Hortons, like the old school brown. Yeah, dude. I'm like, no, man, these are not even nice. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Not $30.
No,
can you imagine? Your average price of buying at Tim Hortons is usually like $2-3, right? You get a donut, you get a coffee. Can you imagine your bill comes out with something for like $105 and then your little coffee on the side? It's weird, right?
Oh, that's brutal.
But they sold out, man. They're selling out everywhere. People are reselling them for 3-4 times the value online. It is bonkers. Someone listed empty boxes of Tim Biebs for $100 and somebody bought them. I'm not even joking. Like, fans across the world are buying empty freaking boxes, man.
There's no way that's true.
Go look it up.
There's no.
Phil knows everything, LG. You can't question. You can't.
Every time he looks it up, I'm right.
There's no way that that's freaking true, man. There's no way that that's true. What are you're gonna tell me next that Bakra is the 20,000th most popular person in the world or something like that? You shared before.
I was right, so I'm never wrong. So yeah,
Zach, you're right. We do need a Tim Biebs Club Cold Brew collab. That's right. We do need that. So
Tim Biebs should sponsor Club Cold Brew.
That'd be great. I mean, we could have him on, right?
Biebs is a member of Genie's. Genie's coming real soon. You never know, man. He might show some love. So let's never link
it up. Yeah, absolutely. Right on, guys. Well, let's wrap it out there. It's been great. Bakra, congrats on the project, man. And thanks for explaining Wolf Game to us. Great to see you as always. And great to see you repping the shirt, man. But as Phil D has done, there is one more thing you have to do.
Hold on a second. You're running your own show to sing.
In case you forget.
I was gonna let Bakra think he got. Look at him, he's prepping up for it now. He's getting all. You know
I
what
got
Bakra.
Excited because I
what Bakra just did right there.
What are you drinking? What's in there?
No, he's like Arsenic now. He's
straight vodka. Straight vodka.
Bakra's super nervous right now because he knows what's coming. You know, Bakra, what you just did. You know how you just perked up? It happens in my office place all the time. Whenever the president or CFO come around, I see all these people getting all crazy. You know, they start pumping the chest out. They do up their ties. I talk to the president and CFO like, hey, man, what's up, bro? All that. That's how I talk to them. And they love it. right? But these other people perk up like crazy, man. I've never understood it. The tie goes all tight, all that. That's not my style. So, Bakra, I know LG. I was gonna let you think you got away with it, and then I was gonna blow you out of the water right before we go off the air. You know what to do, man. LG celebrating a massive birthday. We're not going to get people to guess how old he is because that's a little weird, but we should one day. But we're actually not going to reveal that. But Bakra,
he's a youngin'.
No big party tonight. But I told LG he's got to trust his brother that good things will eventually happen to him, courtesy of me, and he knows what's up. So Bakra, I'm giving you the floor here. You're the last guest of the night. You must sing LG a happy birthday because his birthday is on Saturday.
Sounds good. I will, but also while we do it, while I sing, can we run a quick Nightbot giveaway?
Whoa!
Is it gone? Are you done?
It'll have to be random. Like I'll have to close my eyes and pick a random one. And I know you're all about. Yeah. I don't have access to the Nightbot right now. It's usually something Quad does, and
he's in Miami.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah,
he's in Miami, and I'm just kind of too lazy to go in there and use Nightbot. So
yeah,
I'll just what I usually do when I don't have that is I just I'll close my eyes and I'll just scroll through as people I'll just be tell me when to click, and then I'll click. So
okay, so
we can do
it. Happy birthday to you, and then LG, I want you to pick 2 people. And we'll give away a free.
It's going to be blind. So just tell them what to type in the chat. They got to type something in the chat.
Let's type birthday. How about that?
All right, there you go.
Just birthday. Hashtag birthday. It's got to be
hashtag birthday.
Background. Hold on, background, man. You got to make it a bit more exciting, man. Happy birthday, LG or something.
I don't want them to write a novel.
Oh, we don't care, man. We make them write all sorts of nonsense. Spelling or
okay, let's go.
Okay, what are you giving away, background? What are you giving away? Okay, happy birthday, LG.
I'll give away a free mystery mint.
Ooh.
Okay. So a free mystery mint token. So we'll give away 2 of them. So I'll just pick 2.
Okay.
Wow, 2 mystery mints. Okay. Well, people have already started chatting. I'll close my eyes and pick one and
hashtag happy birthday LG.
Tell me when to click.
Now.
That's not you wrote the wrong thing. Do it again. Do it again. Tell me when to click.
Now.
Hashtag. You must hashtag.
Okay, how is that even possible?
It was the same person.
Do it again.
Rigged. What the hell's LG doing?
To click.
Okay, don't let it get to 3 strikes, LG. Now.
Or no giveaway.
There you go.
Yes.
Thank
God. What was that other train wreck of a sentence that they were putting up?
That person, I think they were going off the novel thing that I sent, and then they were saying chapter 1, happy birthday, LG. It was kind of funny, honestly. I kind of want to give him one.
Second one.
Here we go.
Anytime you're ready.
Now.
Keep typing. No, I didn't click. Again.
Stop looking for your friends.
Now.
Whoa!
What's this KLG? Who's KLG?
No. Out you go. Next. Come on, John.
All right, keep going. Chat. And more happy birthday.
Hashtag happy birthday, LG.
All right, we're flooding the chat with happy birthdays. We're flooding the chat.
This is way better than Nightbot.
How did you hit a K,
LG
man?
now.
Didn't work.
Can you stop looking? He's looking for his friends.
Did it work?
No, keep going. Now.
Dude, click.
Yeah, it worked.
Whoa, there we go. PS Toth. Congratulations.
Guys, send us a DM here on Twitch or at the First Mint or to me personally, and we'll get your ETH addresses and get those sent over.
Very cool, man. Thanks for doing that.
Thank you guys. Thank you
Very
guys.
cool. We did not know you were doing that. It's very spontaneous. We love it. Too bad for the ones who couldn't hashtag properly. It happens all the time, man. I've never seen that many bad spellings in my life when we do these hashtag giveaways, man. People are hashtagging all sorts of nonsense that doesn't make any sense. But that was a fat finger there by John. So unfortunately,
that's rough.
Rules are rules, right? So we go by.
There's a message in the chat that says Phil D pick I sent you. First Mint mom.
Okay, hold on. Let's pull up the phone here. I don't have anything. Oh, maybe I do. I gotta. Oh no. Okay, here we go. This is probably something that has put you to shame, LG. First Mint Mom is here. Oh, okay. All right. Are you ready for this? I'm going to try and get this on the screen.
Better not be something Arsenic level. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
Okay, so this photo, hold on. Let me just highlight Phil's screen so you guys can see it. There we go. So this photo, this is my first birthday, and that's Phil D blowing out the candle instead of me. That is what happened on my first birthday. So now you guys know that Phil D is definitely my older brother.
Look at that look. Look at his face. Look at the blonde hair. Wow.
That's like a classic. That's like a classic photo of like not just of us, but of like siblings in general.
Thank you, the First Mint Mom, for the reminder, because I have so many notifications. I did not see that. I completely missed it. So good thing you said something.
Oh my God. All right.
Bakraparty. No, hold on. He didn't sing yet after all that.
I was gonna say
he
we
hasn't
flooded
said
the
a word
chat with
yet.
happy birthdays. Doesn't that make up for me? I don't want to ruin.
No.
Your viewing numbers are gonna plummet.
Bakraparty. Here's what I'm gonna say, man. If they haven't already, Bakraparty, if they haven't already after that chaos, I don't know what will. But here's the deal. Pretend you've got 30 wolves on the line here, okay?
Oh, no.
Pretend that if you give the greatest performance of all time, I'm dropping 30 wolves in your that sheep game wallet, okay? I want to hear you say
the sheep game wallet.
I want to hear you say
never change,
happy birthday to LG, man, and maybe we'll have you.
I got you. All right. Apologies in advance to everybody listening. Mute your speakers.
It's all good.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear LG. Happy birthday to you.
Wow. This is amazing.
So good.
I could do this all night. Just have different community members come and serenade me. It's perfect. It's wonderful. Thanks.
Come on
up.
There's another show idea that Phil's got for you.
That's just it, man. Look, does it look like we had time tonight for
NFT
anything?
Collections. Reveal your NFT collections on one show and then sing happy birthday to LG on another one.
Serenade LG and he might let you in the community. I love it.
Serenade me for different. Oh my God. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Thank you, Bakra. Wonderful. And good to see you again, man. Phil D,
always.
Pleasure as always. And thanks for outing me as a birthday person sometime soon. So
all right.
It's true. It's on Saturday.
Stay tuned, LG. That's all I'm gonna say. Stay tuned, man.
That's scary.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Okay. Thanks, guys. And we'll see you.
You're the man.
Everybody have a wonderful weekend.
Thanks, everyone.
Me. Bye.
Yes.
Search is over, now welcome to First Mint. Looking for NFT content, look no further cause this is it. From Top Shot to blockchain, they got the data chops, analysis, and pack drops, the show's equator hot. LG and Phil D, the best amongst others. Best brothers that happen to ball since the Ball brothers. So settle in cause it's time for the best show. Ayo, quad.